Hey polish fans, welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer, and welcome to another in the series of unique nail polishes from my collection. So this will be part 3, and today we're going to be going over these 9 polishes right here. So let's dive right in. The first one that we're going to be looking at is from Squeal Law. This one was Mercury was in retrograde. This was a PPU polish pickup, and this was such a unique polish. I had to get it. It is so many things that I like. It's these matte blue glitters. It is a gray polish. It's got shimmer, and the polish looks so beautiful, so unique. It's this dusty slate blue gray. You've got the pop of the matte glitters coming off of the nail, and then more glitters in this sort of gold, maybe copper, and a little bit of black glitter in there as well. Super unique mix. And you can see that the matte blue glitters are in all different shapes and sizes for a really unique mix. You can also see a little bit of scattered holographic in there. When this one came out, it was a showstopper, for sure, and very unique. I don't think I've ever seen one like this before, and definitely unique to my collection. You can see that lovely color of the base right there, and all of that beautiful glitter mix popping off of it. Just gorgeous. And here's a look at it on the nail ring. Nice dusty color there. I think this one would be one that I would like to wear this fall. Really beautiful color. So again, that one was by Squeal Law, and it is Mercury was in retrograde. Next up, we're going to look at one by Cadillacker. This one is called Milky Way, and it came out in the same collection as Galaxies. So it's going to have those same matte blue glitters in it that I really like. This one is a nice soft purple base, and it has the blue glitters in it. It's got iridescent flakies. And this is definitely a much lighter polish than the Galaxies, but what I really like is you've still got that beautifully delicate contrast between the matte blue glitters and the rest of the components in this polish. Beautiful one for spring. And just such a neat combination here. You can see those flakies are going to shift from pink to yellow, orange. You can see a little bit of gold in there. Beautiful, beautiful polish. I love it when makers use these little matte blue glitters. I think they add a really neat look to the nail. And this is an example of it on the nail ring here. You can see those little blue glitters standing out. Definitely a nice spring shade. And again, that one was by Cadillacker, and it was Milky Way. Up next is one by Owl Lacquer. This one is called Monster Mash. This was from last year's, I think, Halloween collection. And this is a really fun jelly base. So it is a black jelly polish loaded with all these fun glitters. You've got iridescent flakies in there as well. And those glitter mix have some that are in holographic, orange and green and purple. Really fun mix. You can see it's also in different shapes and sizes. You've got a little square one right there. And as you can see on my nail swatch here, you've got half of this over black, and this side here is over the nail ring on its own in 2 or 3 coats. So you can use this as a topper. It's going to give that under color a nice smoked out look, and you're going to get all of those really cool glitters on it. So here's a look at it on the nail wheel here. On this one, I believe I did only do 2 coats, so you can see the jelly base coming through and all of those beautiful holographic glitters. Very fun look. And again, that one was by Owl Lacquer. And this one was Monster Mash. Up next is one by Femme Fatale. This one is called Moonlight Statue. And this is a beautiful, beautiful berry polish that is jam-packed with holographic glitters in various sizes, and it's got this contrasting blue shimmer to it that really stands out against the base. Beautiful color. I think this one would be another one that would be great for fall. And just look at that glitter mix. So, so pretty. You can see that gorgeous blue flash. Very fun mix of all of those holographic glitters. I think I could see this as another fall mani. I don't think I was quite done with fall when it ended. And just an example of it here on my nail wheel. You can see more of that glitter mix and that beautiful berry base. Lovely, lovely polish. So again, that one was by Femme Fatale. And this one was Moonlight Statue. Up next is one by Glam Polish. This one is called Muggle Worthy. And this is a stunning polish. It's got these eerie glowing flakies in this multi-chrome base that's in more of a jelly formula. And it is so shifty. And it's got holographic. These are the type of flakies that flash to that electric green that I really like. It makes them really stand out. And you can layer this over other colors as well for a really cool look. Very, very cool and unique polish. And she always loads up these polishes with those flakies. So pretty. You can see that sheen on the nail as those flakies layer over each other. Very cool look. And here's an example of it on the nail wheel here. So as you can see, that base of the multichrome in the jelly formula makes for this really neat, mysterious look. You've got those flashing iridescent flakies. Really beautiful polish. And the multi-chrome colors are going to switch from purple to green, as you can kind of see there. So depending on the lighting, you're going to get that roll of color. And again, that one was by Glam Polish, and that was Muggle Worthy. Up next is a bottle that absolutely made my jaw drop when I saw it. This one is by Le Polish, and this one is a mystery prototype. And here's why my jaw fell on the floor. Look at that. That is an amazing contrast. You've got this intense multi-chrome base and all of those, I can't quite tell if they're iridescent or multi-chrome flakies or maybe both. And then you've got this red and orange glitter holographic in there. Stunning. Simply gorgeous. And there's a good look at some of those flakies, shifting from blue to purple to aqua. Such a beautiful mix here. And here's what it looks like on the nail wheel. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see some of those components on here, but it is a beautifully vampy color. That deep multi-chrome base is going to look gorgeous on the nail. You can see some of the flakies there. Gorgeous, gorgeous polish. And again, this one is by Le Polish, and it is simply a mystery prototype. Those always make me wonder if the maker actually went back and decided to make it into a polish. This one was definitely a unique one for sure. Up next is one by EDK Esmaltes de Kelly, and this one is called Neptune. This was another from Polish Pickup, and this is another glitter bomb. This one is a blue base, simply loaded with this really fun mix of glitters. You've got some larger ones here in a variety of colors, shapes, and sizes. You've got holographic, you've got pinks, blues, I think you've got purples in there as well, fuchsia. Look at that holographic. Definitely a very fun polish. This is another one that you can put over different colors as well. Totally change up your polish look. And here's what this one looks like on the nail wheel. Looks kind of like an underwater party there. You've got all of those neat glitters in the different sizes and colorations. And the flash of the little holographic glitters. So again, that one was by Esmaltes de Kelly, and that one was Neptune. Up next is another one by Glam Polish, and this one is Please Don't Read My Mind. This one is a multi-chrome base, loaded with those green iridescent flakies that I love so much. Also has a bunch of holographic components in it. And those flakies are going to just pop off from that base for beautiful contrast. And just to give you a side-by-side comparison of that with Muggle Worthy, you can see how much darker the base is for Please Don't Read My Mind. You definitely have more of a swampy look for the Muggle Worthy polish. And here's how that one looks on the nail wheel. Beautiful murky color here. Really gorgeous. And again, that one was by Glam Polish. This one was Please Don't Read My Mind. And that is a good angle right there of all of that multi-chrome shift that you're going to see there. There we go. Gorgeous. And lastly in this little grouping is another Femme Fatale. This one is Night and Silence. This one is a beautiful, unusual pink toned nail polish in this reddish berry, and it is packed with glitter and iridescent shimmer. Look at that. It's like mermaid scales just popping off of that base. Really stunning. I think this one too you could use as a topper over other colors. I think you could put it over a similar toned polish as to this base so that you could sort of save the polish. And then you could layer up the glitters on top of that base. And here's an example of how it looks on the nail wheel here. All of those iridescent glitters really pop off of that base. Such a unique mix. And this one too has flakies, I believe, that are showing up definitely on that swatch. So very complex polish here. And again, this one was by Femme Fatale, Night and Silence. So that's it for part 3. Stay tuned for parts 4. Feel free to comment down below about what your favorite polish from this group was. If you have a favorite unique polish in your collection, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in that next video.